50 Cent has announced that he will be executive producing the documentary on Diddy. Surviving Diddy, Too Much Brother Love Can Cost You.
Y'all listen, you better believe it when I say that 50 Cent is standing on big business, as he is determined to end Diddy once and for all. He has been trolling Diddy as far back as we can remember. But if Diddy has only one hater, you can bet your last dollar that it's going to be 50 Cent. And since this whole issue with Cassie Little and all the other accusers that have come out, Diddy hasn't rested a single day because he has claimed to have some seriously damaging information on Diddy. That's going to make the situation even worse for him. And if y'all know anything about that lawsuit, then you probably already know that the events that were outlined in the lawsuit were horrific enough, and if Dissent has claimed that he has evidence of worse activity, it's hard to imagine what could be on the tapes, but 50 is here to spill every last drop of tea, and he has some crazy stew to tell.
Shit after the make shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
Is determined to ruin Diddy and expose every last skeleton hiding in Diddy's closet. And that's when he made the announcement that he was working on a documentary about Diddy. He tweeted "Diddy do it coming soon, GLG Green Light Gang," and another one. He also said, "Rapper, I thought Diddy was a billionaire music mogul. If he's smart, he will file bankruptcy. Now, anyone with real money knows why I'm saying this. I'm the best producer for the job, guys. Here come the receipts." But everybody thought that this was just petty 50 being petty, and that he was just joking around about this whole documentary and being messy troll that we know for sure about him. But as it turned out, he was serious about it. In fact, there was a bidding war between several networks over the documentary, and it was recently announced that Netflix won that bidding war for an undisclosed hefty amount. While 50C made the announcement and said, "Guys, we're all making good television. Mine just happens to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war. But if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes." But apart from all that, he also announced that he had some nasty footage of Diddy allegedly assailing more women, and he claims that it is worse than anything we could imagine. Now, 50C has been putting his foot firmly on Diddy's neck since the first lawsuit became public. 50 shaded Diddy, saying, brother, love you out here looking crazy as a mug." But that wasn't it, because in an old interview that recently went viral again, we can hear 50 Cent saying that Diddy was sending pictures and videos of Cassie around.
shit after the make shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
So from what he is saying, it seems the videos would have been taken during these freak-offs that Diddy allegedly forced her to do. But it gets worse according to 50C. He called Diddy to let him know what was going on with these videos. And from Diddy's response, 50 could tell that Diddy was the one who had been sending videos around.
you know, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right. Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a girl moves away from a man and she upgrades, niggas be insecure, you know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of...
But if you're wondering why he is doing all this, well, it probably had something to do with the fact that Diddy and 50C have had a rap beef for ages, far longer than anyone can remember. The feud between 50C and Diddy dates all the way back to the late 90s. When 50 Cent was just starting out in the rap game, 50 Cent had just dropped his hit "Sing" on How to Rob, and was quickly becoming a big name in the industry. A bunch of record labels were ready to sign him, but 50 Cent had his sights set on Diddy's Bad Boy Records. But unfortunately, Diddy wasn't as keen on the idea and turned him all the way down. But to be fair to Diddy, his decision wasn't personal. According to the former Gunnet member, Tony Yo, it was because Diddy was nervous about signing an artist associated with guns and gangster image following the death of Biggie Smalls. But if there's one thing about 50C in his early days, and even now, it was that he was big on his gangster image, because that was kind of his brand at the start. And he wanted to protect his label and brand away from all of that. Well, Tonyo also revealed that 50 Cent was able to get a meeting with Diddy, but it was clear from the start that Diddy only took the meeting as a formality because he had no intentions to sign 50. He wasn't even willing to keep an open mind. Tonyo said, "We had a meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50, and he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal. He might have not. But Diddy didn't want to take the deal because of all the drama. But 50 was the hottest man on the planet. But things turned out great for 50 Cent. He got signed by Eminem and went on to have a wildly successful career. Despite his success, though, he never let go of his grudge against Diddy S.Aing. He has every opportunity to call him out and mock him given 50's notorious pettiness. He has had plenty to say about Diddy. For instance, when Diddy got arrested a couple of years ago for putting his hands on his son's coach in UCLA, I posted several memes on Instagram making fun of the situation. However, Diddy has always maintained that there's no bad blood between him and 50, saying, "I have no beef for 50. He loves me." Do you really think that's so? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time, you know he loves me. When he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor. He's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him because that's just not me sometimes. People that feel like they don't like you and they act like that they really love you. There's also the fact that he keeps speaking on Diddy's sexuality and calling him gay, like the time he shaded Diddy on IG and said, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you'll be all gay." Happy you are all now left under the leadership of Puddy report to the nearest rainbow. Now shading someone while you're literally in a hospital bed means that you're fully committed to your beef. There's also the time he went on the Breakfast Club and said that Diddy was fruity.
When he's doing, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He did it to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
And then there's the other time that he claimed that Diddy's parties were not just parties, but giant freak-offs, where all kinds of wild stuff happened. He posted this picture of little baby and said, "See this, why I don't go to no party, Puffy, and them at the F going on here. Get the F off my young man. What the F?" But it's not surprising that 50 Cent has been massively shading Diddy since this whole lawsuit drama has gone down. He even claimed that the profits from his documentary would go to organizations committed to helping women who have been victims of SAW and Diddy, which is commendable. But in the meantime, he is going at Diddy hard, and now he's claiming to have videos of Diddy allegedly saying women and going by Diddy's reported habit of making videos of him doing bad stuff. It's not surprising from the looks of it. Diddy allegedly has a habit of documenting his bad behavior. In her lawsuit, Cass revealed that Diddy always recorded her during their sessions and kept multiple copies of the videos. He was meticulous about keeping the copies nearby so he could recover them whenever he deleted them, using them to blackmail her. Another woman, Joey Dickerson Neal, also filed a lawsuit claiming that Diddy recorded her and showed the video to multiple people. And then there's Little Rod's lawsuit, where he revealed that Diddy often made videos during his parties and even forced Little Rod to record some of the debauchery. He claimed that Diddy had multiple cameras hidden around his house, secretly recording at celebrities who did wild stuff at his gatherings. So it seems like Diddy loves to keep a video evidence of his activities, which explains why he held onto that video since 2016, instead of deleting it like any other criminal would do. But to top it off, there are reports that the hotel video was part of the footage seized by the Fed during a raid back in March this year. And like I said, 50 Cent also talked about Cassie's freak-off tapes years before the lawsuit was even filed, so he wasn't copying. He is now claiming to allegedly have videos of Diddy saying to more women. The two women who came out to sue him last week, word on the streets is that 50 Cent is the one who encouraged the women to speak up. They allegedly handed over the evidence to him. Now, for those of you who haven't been following the drama, a fifth woman who has come out to accuse him of allegedly saying her in 2003. The woman is a model named Crystal McKenna. And according to reports, she claims that rapper plied her with alcohol and possibly lace grass during the 2003 encounter, then brought her to the bathroom and forced her to her knees, demanding she suck it. Reports went on to say that McKenna alleged that when she refused to comply, Combs grabbed her head and forced her to perform oral action on him.